What's up, y'all? This your boy King Jake, and I'm back with another powerful message, man. Listen, this one right here, we're gonna speak about sexual energies. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm gonna go right into it, man. Listen, I'm gonna start off with me first, because I always talk about this stuff, right? So, um, March by March 28th, I'll be 5 years um, being single. Okay. And in that 5 years, I'm gonna tell you this: I have had sex no more than 50 times, less than 50 times in 5 years. That's 84 months right there, right? And that's like um, about 2 months of being sexually active, pretty much in 5 years. Uh, and most of you guys run through that in 2 months, having sex 50 times or so in 2 months. But I did that in 84 months. No more than 50 times. You have to protect your energies out here, man. Because in general, I deal with females, so um, um, I will speak on the Jezebel spirit, right, and the succubus spirit, but there are incubus spirit too, and there are men that carry that Jezebel spirit as well. Okay, so it's not a gender thing. It's not a male or female thing. It's a masculine and a feminine energy, and you carry both of those energies, okay? In you, okay? You are both. You're not one. Yes, you your physical aspect of you is in a masculine form or a feminine form, but you still carry the energy within you, okay? Um, 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 yes. So I I have come across a lot of different females. Like I spoke in my last videos, there are copies of copies of copies, and most of them allow themselves to be possessed by so many different spirits and energies, right? So I'm aware of this energy now, and not just Jezebel spirit knows that I'm aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes in many, many forms. Like I said, um, it jumps from bodies to bodies, right? It can overtake anybody that has a weak mind. If you're off the flesh, of course you're a victim, or not a victim, but like you're a target for that thing. It's gonna possess you, and it's gonna ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm very aware of the tactics it uses when they approach me and try to get with me in a way. Um, it's the same things that it does in slightly different ways, you know. Um, but that Jezebel spirit is in a lot of these females and males. But I'm just gonna speak about female because that's who I date. I don't do the male, so for the females that do the, they can speak on the male part of it. You know, I see it in men too that are trying to befriend you or be a friend of you, and they come with the same little tactic to use you. They are tickers. They're here to tick, use, and drain your energies. And whatever path you're on, they're gonna tick you off that path. If it's a good one, you know what I'm saying? They are envious, jealous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Insecure. It's just so many different things. I don't want to use all those words. It's just because they are trapped in that energy. That's what it is. But they can take themselves out of it if they start giving their consent to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of these Jezebel spirits, these succubus spirits that are in these females that are very lustful. You know what I'm saying? Very much so. They're driven by their body's cravings. And it gets worse the more people you sleep with. You can't control that stuff because you are taking on too many people energies at once, and you trying to control that energy, and you have all these thoughts. Just by you on your own have 70 plus thousand thoughts running through your head. Most of them are repeated. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that you having to go to sleep with a bunch of people picking up these other people energies, right? And then you have all those thoughts running through your head. It ain't 70,000 anymore. You got more now, pouring in, and then your body speaking. Remember, everybody you sleep with, your body remembers them. Your mind will remember them, you know, at times, but the body don't forget. The body, the entire system is a mind of its own. Yes, it might be getting controlled by the mind, but it does its own thinking. Like your stomach is a brain as well too. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta understand this body. This is the freaking universe. This whole thing is you have trillions of cells, trillions of bacteria, 37 trillion cells, 36 plus bacteria, and there's trillions of them. They are all beings. And then you got all the parts of your body that are, interacting with all these things. There's a lot going on in this. This is a universe. You have to protect it. And if you are energetically spreading your energy everywhere with everybody because of temporary attention, I don't care how much attention I get. I'm never a slave to attention. Okay? Never. I'm not even a slave to my own body. I don't feed all the craving that it asks for. I do not feed it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I starve it because I know what's happening there. You know what I'm saying? My soul would not be tinted by my physical body and ego running through this life trying to just feed off a bunch of different things. No, that's not gonna happen, man. I know I have self-control, okay, and I will not allow myself to be tricked into doing all those different things. So, your sexual energy is important. People think sex is just sex. How is sex just sex when you were built? You came off where you were created through that. So you were just you. You were just nothing. No, you're more than that. That's why sex is more than just sex. You can't just go around spreading yourself everywhere and expecting not to face the consequences of your action. Okay, you're gonna get hit. My reputation out there ain't. You would never hear it. Just been running through all these people here doing this sneaky stuff. Da, 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 da. Look at your reputation. Look what you have built for yourself. That's all of you. You know what I'm saying? Look what you have done. This is y'all doing. You built that reputation and you are known for the one that gets around. Like the neighborhood bicycle, or how do you call it? The city, the states, the country. You get flying all over the place, or you travel different places and you made your mark. And for those of you that are sleeping with another person that is in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, or you slept with somebody that is married and you know they're married but you're still sleeping with them, it's all the Jezebel spirit. You were driven by that energy. And most of y'all go sit in church acting all holy, but you're not. That's why I don't really go in that place. It's not a holy ground because I don't understand how you sitting there saying you're praying to a God, but then you gossiping about somebody right next to you, or this person, or you got these people names all in your mouth, but y'all going to churches. I don't understand what y'all going to church for and who y'all praying to. That stuff is disturbing. We have to be good soul, one from the light. You have to carry yourself as that. You know what I'm saying? You speak with the name Jesus, God, and all these different things y'all use, but you are not a good person. I don't understand that. You have to be a good person, man. From inside, genuinely have to be a good person. Don't pretend who what you like. I told you guys, God is like consciousness. So every thoughts and everything that you're doing, God already knows. That's how God knows everything, because it's consciousness. If you were conscious, even your subconscious knows more than the conscious. Okay, so even that is God. That's why God knows everything. It is everywhere at all times and omnipotent. All these names that they throw out there. I've already said this in my other videos, one of them videos. Okay, that's consciousness. Everything that is conscious. So God is there. Your every action before you even do the action, the thoughts and everything. The reason why God already know that is because consciousness already know that. You were taking those information from consciousness. That's where you're drawing that from, and you're acting upon that. Back to the whole sexual thing. You have to be careful with the whole energies that you go around sleeping with that person, getting with that person. You don't even have to sleep with these people. Okay, lustful energy is not always just you sleeping with people. You can be lustful for alcohol, you can be lustful for drugs, you can be lustful for attention, you can be lustful for so many different things. You know what I'm saying? You can be lustful for that. Okay, so it's not just you being sexually active. Lust is not just that. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I told you about consumption. It's not always you eating. You're thinking, you're seeing, you're breathing. Everything is consumption. You're consuming. Um, but yeah, so I have protected my energies so many different ways. I have cleansed my energies. All right, I've taken my salt bath and many different ways that you can cleanse your energy. You got to go in nature. You got to be in nature. You got to speak to the universe. You got to speak to Mother Earth. You got to talk to the trees. You got to do all these beautiful things that you can do to ground yourself. Go in the park. Walk barefoot on the grass. Let Mother Earth drain some of that negative energy that you got in you. Running around looking to destroy all the homes and everything like that. Most of y'all are suffering from that. And it's sad. I'm speaking fast because I'm not trying to take too long with this video. But yeah, so I have protected my energy from that, okay? And most of these women, they come in, you know what I'm saying? They don't have good intention. I can smell all that stuff. I can sense. That's why they're afraid of my energy. Because when you come in my presence, I have all entire energy field around me. You can feel my stuff when I'm around. So when you try to play that game, you already know because I'm tapping into your mind, your energy, your space. I'm thinking into it. I'm watching your every move, your every being. I'm not listening to what you're saying completely because we understand talk is talk. People use words a lot, but they don't have action behind these words or good intention behind these words. So I'm aware of that. I've studied myself to know, to understand that when I'm mixing my energy with somebody else, I'm knowing how they throw me off. You have, when I told you guys, time in solitude, there's so much that I'm going to talk about. Okay, but anyways, listen, protect yourself from these Jezebel spirits and these succubus, these incubus spirits. Protect yourself from that. Stop having sex with just everybody. Stop being around everybody. You partying too much. That's the spirit is in there. That's what alcohol is called, spirit. You are inviting spirit within you. Whenever I drink, I'm aware of what's going on and I'm aware of the thoughts that wasn't mine that is there. So I'm aware when I'm drinking and I'm thinking to myself, what is going on here? What? I don't think that anymore. Now I know. Now I understand these thoughts that are running through my head when I'm drinking alcohol. I'm understanding it. I'm more aware of it. So I'm like, those ain't my thoughts. I know what's going on here. You're drinking spirit. There's a lot of energies in that alcohol that when you're drinking. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke, so I can't relate to that other side of it. So, but anyways, um, long story short, man, listen, stop hanging around people. You hanging around people that are toxic as hell too. The thoughts, the jealousy, the gossip, and all this stuff. That stuff affects you guys. I've told you guys too many times, and you still do it. I'm not friends with a lot of people. I don't consider them that. You know, acquaintances, associates, affiliates, in you know, synchronized connections, right? In different ways. It ain't always gotta be like I'm in sync with these. There's specific people that I'm in sync with, and I would hang around. I'm aligned with it. I would hang around more, and I'll stay away from. I was always selective of who I want to hang out with because I'm aware. Now I'm aware, but back then it was just me subconsciously or intuitively moving. Now that I'm aware why I was doing that, I'm more knowledgeable on that now. So it's like, okay, I understand what's going on here. But listen, man. So, like I said, um, you know, 5 years, man. I've had sex no more than 50 times. Okay, so think about that. Your sexual energy is your creative energy. You, most of the men and women that are highly, I'll say, in, not intelligent, but yeah, both intelligent and wise. Um, they stay away from sex for a while. Most of the inventors, most of the ones that have done most of the incredible things, stay away from sex because your creative energy is in that. You know, I didn't bring the book, but the book Think and Grow Rich have an entire chapter in there speaking about your sexual energy and how you can utilize it to further yourself in life, to improve yourself, your thinking, your moving, your acting, your not acting, but your being and your success, how successful you can become, and your focus. You know what I'm saying? Your focus is in place. Bro, you are more in your body when you keep your semen in your body. You are younger, you are stronger, you're built different. You know what I'm saying? You move different. You are consistent. You are in like absolutely on a different level when you have that in your body, when you are not letting it out. You know, that was meant to make babies. I'm not saying I don't love sex, bro. I love sex, but I would rather have one woman that I'm gonna enjoy my sex with than to have multiple women that I'm sleeping with. I have zero tolerance for that. That scattered my energy. I've tried that in a short span of time, and it sucks because there's too much energy, bro. And no, that pleasure is temporary gratification, instant gratification of you just busting one, and then what? And then you just move on. To me, I just feel like I'm wasting my creative energies, and that's the truth. The book speaks about it. But listen, man, cut all matter short. Truth be told, stop spreading yourself around. And anybody told you that, exes or whatever told you that I was going around, I was cheating on, bull crap. When I'm with you, it's just you. It's just that one person that I'm with. I don't go around sleeping with people. Ain't nobody that can pull up and say, hey, Jay was sleeping with me and why he was with you. That's a damn lie. They doing that. They were doing that. Ain't me. I ain't do none of that. Okay? Let's get this stuff straight. All right? I'm single for 5 years. Isn't that what most of y'all do? Run through a bunch of people now to have fun because you're single? Think about it. It's a trap. And then you have what you call friends influencing you to go do all these dumb stuff, and you think you're in a relationship with this person. You don't want to be with one person. You want to have multiple options. Go line them up then. Line them up. They ain't nothing like mean though. You know what I'm saying? I said that in my lyrics. That song's coming out. You gotta wait, bro. But that song been out long. Like I wrote too many different songs that are not out yet, but there will be soon. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Anyways, man, this your boy King J. I ran through that really quick. It's 18 minutes right now. We're going to 19 minutes, but that's a message that I want to get out really quick. You know what I'm saying? That's your creative juice. You know, a lot of people that have done a lot in their life are not sexually active. They cut that crap off so they can focus on their goals and their dreams, and they complete that before they go back into, you know, having fun again or whatever it is. You're supposed to do not waste your youth. Okay? You and this thing I've been you know, in on this path since I was 16, but I wasn't aware of it. Anyways, do not waste your youth. You're not missing out on nothing. I don't know who makes y'all think that when you go, you that's how you. That's not how you know yourself. Anyways, no, stop wasting your youth. Okay, it doesn't last long, especially in this body. You're not the body. Um, um, you are the soul in the body, but you are not the body. This body is belongs to Mother Earth. She takes this back when you leave. When your time is up in it. She takes it back. That's why you put it in the ground 6 feet, so she can change it into something else and prepare it. Another part of it, because it's all energy, right? It reform. Prepare that for something else. That's what it is. It's all in a cycle thing. It's no linear stuff. Nothing is linear. It's all cycle. Look at your time. Look at your months. Look at your weeks. Look at your years. Look at everything. It's just coming back around. All right, that's enough. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself from these energies. The Bible do not just speak about this stuff just to speak about it. Most of those people that was writing that stuff went through a lot of it. You ain't even supposed to be having kids. Most of them was having kids lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't even considered to be a man until you were what? I think it was 70 or something like that. Because they were lasting long back then. You can't now because the entire human system has been destroyed and polluted in so many ways. With the food, the water, the drink, the thinking, the behavior, everything have destroyed the thinking of human being. You as a soul coming in there and you get trapped, you forgot why you came here and you start following everything else. But anyways, man, enough said. I sped through this because I was trying to get it out really, really quick, and I hope I did good. You know what I'm saying? I was guided by my intuition to get this message out, to speak about my experiences and stuff like that. And it's more to come though, where I can actually sit down and relax and get it out. But look, I just sped through all that. Ain't nothing written down, bro. I just have a topic in mind and I come elaborate on that topic and I expand it. That's what I do. Anyways, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Have a great day. Your boy's out. I gotta get some stuff done. But anyways, man, stay tuned, man. There's more to come. This your boy King J, and I'm out. Let's go.